with all that went on?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, well, yeah, I think from the outside end, it definitely looked like an onslaught of things that could, help make a team lose our focus. But on the contrary, I think coming off the bye, we were so laser focused and understanding on the job at hand and what that would take if we want to achieve our ultimate goal, which is to make the playoffs. We'd had to stack these days one day at a time, compound those. I know I said that 1,000 times, but eventually end up on Sunday after having a great week of practice. And sure, that there was some times there where we could have been distracted, and I think the resiliency of this team, not only on the field but off the field, was apparent this week. And we had some great practices and really came together and focused on the ultimate goal, which was to win in a very hostile environment, which was Arrowhead.
Josh had made that long third down play on Tavius falling out of bounds. Do you ever catch yourself being amazed while the game's going on?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, you get caught up in protection schematics and you wonder why he's running. Just truly, not like why would he do that, but why is there who's coming free? Was that a protection issue or something like that? So it's one of those things that you really kind of take a step back after the game and really appreciate, because like I said earlier, you just kind of focus on what was going on. And
I'm sorry, Mitch. I know you guys were focused on it, but it's a rough week for Sean. I know he never says things like, but how do you feel for him with a game like this, with everything that went on this week?
I thought he came in, that could have, we felt for him. We felt for his family. We felt for the individual, because we know who Sean is. I've been with him for 5 years, and Sean is not only an astounding football coach, a very resilient one, but is a good man. And first and foremost, I mean, if guys have anything come up family-wise or anything like that, personally, there's a story from me. I've dealt with anxiety in my past, and something I'm fairly open with. And a few years ago, we're playing away, and I'm having a really tough time before a game, getting myself ready to go, and I don't know if I'm going to play or not. And Sean pulled me aside in his office and just really sat me down as a man and said, there's so much more to life than football. You have a great family, and whatever happens on that field today is not going to relate to that. And just go out there and fly around. And ever since then, it was just one of the most unique things that he did 90 minutes before a football game, an important one a few years ago. And I know that wasn't what you asked, but personally speaking for myself, I'd do anything for that man.
So did any of this more for Mitch?
In the first half, today, James Cook took a touchdown. What have you seen him grow, become a part of this offense?
James Cook is a phenomenal football player, a guy who brings a lot of energy, even though he can seem stoic, to say the least. It's a guy who runs hard, is wants to run the ball, wants to take a few hits, and like you saw, is available for Josh in those tough times.
Did you feel, or the team feel, that the season was maybe on the line today with this game?
Yeah, absolutely. I think when this team is not only, of course we want to focus on one day at a time and 1 week at a time, but we understood that to give ourselves the best position we have to kind of take a playoff mentality right now. And that doesn't mean you need to do anything else, add any more pressure to yourself, but tighten up the P's and Q's. And I think, speaking for the offensive line, there's a lot of room for growth today in that regard. So great challenge coming up this coming week. Appreciate you. Yeah, thanks.